welcome to Geekology. I'm David Zabilia.
And I'm Sven Harley.
Recently we did a sequence of videos where we built up different makes of constructor kits, and we had some feedback from people who watched them going, well, you didn't actually refer to previous kits that you had built. So that's what we're doing now. So first of all, we have Transformers with the built-to-rule system. Yeah. We have Kre-o with the city invasion, and Halo, which was Mega Box. Yeah. So let's get rid of the boxes first of all, because we don't really need those. Recommended retail price for that particular one is that's the cheapest of all of them.
It was about 20 to 25, but this is going back some time now. The
retail in England was close to 30.
Yeah.
Actually, on the American market, it was
a hell of a lot less.
Yeah, it was what,
to the point where
$20.
It's $20 to $25, which made our price seem ridiculous.
And then the high end of the spectrum with £35 English. I have no idea what these retail for in America, but I would guess
at $35.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
Yeah,
we really should have Googled that to begin with. Feel free to Google now. So, we all had a lot of fun building them, these two.
These two.
Did not enjoy building this.
No. But, I mean, this is the thing, this is from Built to Rule, which is Hasbro's old construction set system, which got discontinued very, very rapidly, and eventually they revisited the whole idea with Kre-o.
Yeah.
So they learnt a lot from this, and then teamed up with someone else to do that.
So I think it's fair to say Built to Rule sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean this vehicle mode's alright, but it's chunky. You can tell there's a Tonka version of this range back then, but it really it just isn't.
There's no playability.
No playability
at all. Huge amounts of playability.
Yes, this is fantastic kit.
Great fun, wonderful. Okay, yes, technically you could say there are specialist parts, but they're not. It's just generic stuff that you can build anything with.
And it's really, really, really fun.
Yeah, it's nice, it's cheerful.
Really expensive in the UK, and yet really, really cheap in the US.
But as a toy, good fun.
It's great fun. Yeah.
Could do with more of it, to be fair. But
very kind of modular, isn't it? Because you've got whole bits of it.
Yeah, but the whole point, the reason they call it City Invasion is that it counts on to build up a whole city. Yeah. You know that scene in Lego Movie where you see the Lego universe?
No, because I haven't seen it yet.
You need to see it. They do this scene where it's in the guy's basement. Spoilers. Everybody's seen it by you. And they just set out all the Lego universe part of the Lego universe. Actually, I couldn't have screwed that analogy up more. But yeah, it's there, and that's what they've done with this. Just stunning. I love this one. Definitely the top end of the range.
Yeah.
The colours are definitely not fun and cheerful. They do mottle colours for the camouflage rather than paint and sticking it on. They just throw different plastic through the mould.
Yeah, which I found quite weird to work with, to be fair. But
you know what? It's disconcerting at first. You're like, the plastic's good, but then it's like, no, it works. The only downside to that particular way of doing it means you can't match up blocks, so you can't get a wave pattern going through it that's equal. But you know what?
Yeah.
The way they did it's fantastic. So, if we were going with individual systems, we definitely think this thing...
And they did do a hell of a lot of work and got to this point for the Transformers Kre-o.
That's cheating, that's Kre-o.
But yes, but this is without this, Kre-o wouldn't exist. To a degree.
Okay, alright, fine.
This was the prototype. This is when they play with the idea.
If you want to say to a degree, I'll go with you on that, because I know that one, and that one's good fun.
Yeah, and this is, a much nicer kit than Thanos.
But the thing is, Kre-o, regardless of the range, are good fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Generally speaking, good value for money.
Well, they were certainly good value for money in the States.
Yes.
They weren't here.
When you're talking some of the other pieces, not so much.
Oh no,
this
all of them. They all took the mick.
They all took
Every single one of them was taking the mick price-wise. Especially when you compare it with the States. I mean, the perfect example is the Enterprise.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree with you. They took the mick.
The US retail price was $49.99. UK retail price was $70. Oh. Actually, it was $79.99, I think. That is going a little far.
I like my Enterprise.
I know, it's brilliant kit, but really?
When you compare that... Well, the thing is, yes, but when you compare that to the Lego equivalent...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that Enterprise in Lego would have been like 130, maybe 150. Exactly. Genuinely, I am not... You know I'm not a Star Wars fan. But I've got the Lego Yoda because it was Lego and it was Yoda, and I thought that was kind of cool. And I went out one day, I was having a bad day and I had some spare cash. And I was like, you know what? There's a Lego Death Star. I want to build the Lego Death Star. When I saw the retail price on it and thought, that's the price of a convention. Yeah, no. I came there. That was the price of the convention plus the hotel plus some spending money.
Yeah,
it wasn't happening. So no. Has to be king of them.
Yes. Oh yeah, I have to do that.
It just...
But it's interesting we don't have a Lego set here.
We don't have a Lego set here yet. There's a very good reason we don't have a Lego set.
They're too expensive for what they are. Because most of the money's going to the licensing, isn't it?
Yeah, they are expensive for what they are.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the Marvel Universe. No, the reason that we don't have Lego here is people have been reviewing Lego for the best part of 50 years. And whilst... You know, the whole point of us doing this is meant to be things that we love and enjoy. Yeah. I haven't bought a biggish Lego set in a very long time. These, I loved buying that, just to see the look on your face. That made me quite happy. I enjoyed buying this because I really wanted to play with the Sonic Wave. I've got a whole load of... Yeah, it works. It's great. And I purchased this... Well, actually, you know what? I cheated when I purchased this because
You got it from a car boot, didn't you?
I did.
You did, yeah.
But I purchased it because we'd had a request to do more Halo things, and we do listen to requests. Although sometimes we preempt the requests because we know we're going to get them.
Yeah.
We had a request for us to do more Halo.
Sorry, it's just too much.
That's okay.
Kre-o!
The price I bought it for, I was ecstatic with because I knew how much it was mint in box, and you know it went for something. But even if it hadn't have been, I really enjoyed this range. I've got a couple of other Warthogs.
Yeah.
To deconstruct them to do a video wouldn't have looked as good as just to buy one and get it out from. So there were logistical issues with it as well. But aside from that, I'll quite happily purchase those. I like those all day long. I like these. We don't get them in the bargain budget sections of places. They are fine. But even as a joke, I'm never buying another one of those. I'm
going to put this with the Kre-o because it's Kre-o.
I paid a couple of pounds for that, and I felt ripped.
Yeah, and the worrying thing is that this Transformers Energon range of these fetch stupid money because they were test marketed only. Now you know why.
Well, you know, collectors are collectors. At the end of the day, people will get what they want to get. It's just So, I hope that covers what we thought. I mean, we covered them pretty well to begin with, but we knew we'd get more. So there you go. Right, live events.
Yes.
Because there's bound to be people out there that don't know we're doing them.
Yes. Right. First Contact Day weekend, because First Contact Day is a Sunday in 2015.
It is in 2015.
So they're doing a 2-day event with the FCB team. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah. There are still some tickets available. They have guests. They've guests this time, mate.
Yes.
And good guests.
Yes.
I like the guests this time. Right, we have Transformers.
Yes,
Yay!
always. Yes, we'll have an entire weekend of educating David. Entire weekend!
You know what
the worst part is I know there's going to be a queue of people ready to educate him.
Yeah, with baseball bats.
Probably.
No, seriously.
I believe the term that came back from AA this year was, "You're a very bad man." repeatedly.
Yeah, okay, you know what?
The worst thing is the one person who said that is the MC, AA. So that should be hilarious for you.
I've been friends with you since we were teenagers, and if I can put up with you, I'm sure I can put up with hundreds of you in a small room. Now, to be fair, I like Transformers fans, and as long as they want to talk to me about the animated movie, all those basics, that's fine. It's when you start getting all hot and excited about the comics and to be fair, I have found a handful of Transformers that I do quite like. If you want to know what those are,
yeah, ask it.
You have to buy me a pint. Don't know if they do Smirnoff Ice in pints.
I really have to get you into Beast Wars.
No, there was one good line in the entire of Beast Wars, and you quote it. That's it.
Ooh, an underhanded sneak attack. I like you, pussycat.
Yes, that was it.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. and unless there's anybody out there that speaks Japanese who wants to translate for me the only other Transformers I really want to hear translated, no. Right, so moving swiftly on.
The problem is that I know people at the event who can do that for you, who then won't because of what you want translated.
Well, there is that. Okay, so you can subscribe to us here on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. There is, of course, the official Geekology website.
Of course.
And put the yellow back in the back campaign. Join it.
Sorry, where's that dead horse you're flogging?
I'm going to flog that horse. Thank you for watching and good night.
Bye.